So today we have this audio research amplifier that has just come in. This is, or I should say was, an audio research Ref 150 amplifier. This was a $13,000 amplifier when it was new, and it's in a pretty sad state. I don't exactly know the story on what has happened to this thing. The customer that I got this from said he had it in a storage unit that wasn't climate controlled. And I think this thing has been underwater. It's in rough shape. And if you look, you can see where it looks like water has pooled down underneath here. So I don't know where this guy's storage unit was. In the rainforest someplace, but look at this board. It's just rusted and corroded, in bad shape. And it's such a shame because this is, in my opinion, probably the best amplifier audio research has ever made. And I say that, and I am a bit biased because I actually own a Ref 150 myself, or I own this one too, but mine's at least working and in better shape. So this was an ad I saw online, and it was stated that it didn't power on. Well, no shit. Sorry for the language, but this is just... I mean, this was a $13,000 amplifier once upon a time. And, you know, the fans are seized up. They won't spin on their own. I got to put quite a bit of effort in to get them to actually spin. Transformers are rusted. I attempted to power it up on a Variac, and it got to about 300 volts, and I could start to see it arc across all the corrosion down here, and I gave up. So I was curious to see if the power transformer was just shorted, and it seems to be coming up. So I paid too much for this, most likely, considering the state it's in. But I actually have a board for this side. I have a used board, but it's in better shape than this. But I don't have one for this side. So I've reached out to Audio Research to see about a price and availability for one of these. I used to work there. See what kind of a deal I can get. But I suspect that these are long gone, and I am going to have to pull this board out and literally pull every component off of it, because there isn't a component on here that I would trust at this point. And so every single component was going to have to come off the board. And then I'm not sure what I'm going to do to clean the board. I tried some vinegar over here, and it didn't even do squat. So I likely will have to hit it with some sort of an acid of some kind, or something a little more aggressive, to clean most of the corrosion and dirt and salt and sand and whatever fungus crap this is in here. And then re-tin the entire board and see if the board can even be saved. Just the bare circuit board itself. All these tube sockets are going to have to be replaced. There's no way you're going to get down in there and clean those out to make them reliable. Every resistor on here is going to have to be replaced. Those trimmers, yeah, you can forget that those trimmers are any good. And these resistors here that are a little bit discolored, that's normal. These run really hot. but they're well within their rating for what power they're in, so they always get a little bit discolored there. So for now, it's just so sad. This is going to go into the winter project pile. It's just going to take too much time for me to try and pull this apart and work on it now. I don't even know if the output transformers have survived. If those output transformers are bad, then yeah, it wasn't worth the money I spent. But I have rebuilt worse, and this amp will live again, and in one form or another. I'm still debating. I've always wanted Ref 150 monoblocks, and of course, the whole time I worked at Audi Research, they told me no, they would never, ever build Ref 150 monoblocks. And a year after I leave, they come out with the Ref 160 monoblocks. And of course, they're priced outrageously high. I could never afford them, even if I still worked there. But now that I've got this, if I could source another power transformer, or maybe two different power transformers, maybe I could yank the power transformers out of here and split the boards and make some new boards and make monoblocks out of them. That would be pretty cool. So I haven't fully decided what to do with this thing yet. If it's worth rebuilding, repairing, or what to do with it. I mean, even if I replaced that board and I could get another board from Audi Research from this side, you know, I don't know that I would fully trust those transformers. But I don't know. So I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments, what do you think I should do with this thing besides just throw it off a cliff? I can't quite do that. I'm going to try and save it. But think I should try and rebuild this one? Or do you think I should gut it, save the chassis for another project, and build some 150 watt monoblocks out of the parts from this? Or tell me what you would do. And I really would like to get that up and going. I need another preamp section, but dang, everybody just charges way too much for those preamps. But I got projects and projects and projects and projects and more projects and projects and projects and projects and yeah.